So, so I'm trying to sit so people on YouTube can see me. Hi, people. How are you? Please disregard the background noise. Um, 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 mm, how do I want to do this? Ah, hi. Okay. So, hold on. So I see that I have one person watching me here and someone watching me on YouTube. So I'm just going to start because it's 8 o'clock and everybody's watching Empire and they're watching, waiting for Star to come on. Hold on, did I do? Okay. So I'm here to bring you some really good news. It's really fabulous to me. It's fabulous to me. Hold on. I always got to fix my hair. Okay, hold on. So to me, it's awesome news. So about I've mentioned this before. So because you missed it, BYMI. I'm here to say it again because I'm really excited. So about 2 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks ago, we received a message from 19th Amendment about working with us for our designers. And so we are really excited about this partnership. And the partnership entails designers being able to get their clothes manufactured by a manufacturer and also sold to reach different demographic areas and a different client base. So what 19th Amendment does is they will introduce you after you pass our introductory meeting and our test. Then the next step would be to introduce you to the team at 19th Amendment, and they will work with you to help you create your collection and also to get it in front of a group of people who are able to move your collection to the next level. So, what does that mean to you as a designer? As a designer, number one, you have to be a member. Moving forward, to receive certain benefits from the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, you have to be a member. Just point blank, you have to be a member. Membership is $50, and if you're interested, you'll register. Right now, we are targeting or working. We will be working with Topping Designs out of Colorado, so they will be um, our first installation into the 19th Amendment. And so the 19th Amendment, as I said earlier, they work with designers to help them push their collection to the next level. You can't reach their audience by having your garments in your closet or just by sometimes selling on IG or Facebook or social media unless you have a following like that. The 19th Amendment has over a gazillion clients, a gazillion subscribers, and also one of the key elements that I love about this partnership is that during our shows, especially Baltimore and especially New York Fashion Week, you will have the option of having your garment on a Highlander. You will have the option of having your garment seen by just being in the hands of people from their phone. So what that means is their clients can shop live from the runway, meaning that as your clothes are coming down the runway, I'm sorry, let me not read emails. As your collections are coming down the runway, someone is sitting somewhere in the US with their phone in their hand looking at your collection as it comes down the runway and they can order right then and there. So what you do is you would work with the manufacturer and they would help you get your price points together to make sure that you're selling your garments at the right price. So the manufacturer gets their end and you get your end to survive. So you cut out kind of sort of the middleman. And so it's very key. One of the key elements that you need to know how to do is you need to know how to price out your garments so that you know how much it takes for you to create your collection. You can't say, excuse me, you can't say, oh, I'm just going to go to Joann Fabrics and buy 4 bolts of material and it was $20. No, 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 no. So your material was $20. So then you have material, you have notions, it's measurements that need to be incurred. You know, you have to know what is your niche size. Do you just do sample size? And if so, what is your sample size? All sample sizes aren't petite. So what is your sample size? Who is your audience? Who are you selling your garment to? Who is the ultimate person that will wear your brand? So you need to have answers to that. I will be sending a message to 19th Amendment probably next week because back into I'm just getting back into the groove of things after our family emergency or family loss, because that's what it was. It was a loss. So I'm just getting back into the groove of things, and I will be talking to them to see if they have some type of template or document that you can start from so that I don't have to reinvent the wheel. But it's a fabulous opportunity for designers who are interested in taking their collection to the next level. And I know you're all sitting there saying, oh, I don't want to do this, sharing this, sharing that. It's not about sharing. It never has been about sharing. It's always about the foundation. It's always about fashion, and it's always about art. But for those individuals that continue to have a closed mind, you continue with that because as you can clearly see, this train is moving on. With or without you, we're moving on. So the members that are on board now, they're on the train and choo choo. We're slowly moving along. And for those of you who don't want to be on board, that's perfectly fine. It's totally up to you. It's your $50. The registration fee is $50 to become a member, and it's an annual fee. So there are a lot of things coming down the pike that I was working on, even with my absence away from social media. I was working in the background. I ran into a young lady who is a publicist. She actually owns a publication company, not a fashion publication, but a publication company for someone who writes a book. So they're like on me, like, where's your book? We need to see your book. Like, no, I'm not ready. So those are some of the benefits that we're bringing on board. My quietness and my invisible cloak of invisibility and my absence on social media means that I'm working. So you might not see me for a while because I have a lot coming down the pike, which means there's going to be a huge absence. And for those of you who know me, you know how to find me. For those of you who don't, I guess you'll leave a message and I'll respond to it when I can. So the 19th Amendment is it. It's the top of the line. Nina Garcia has blessed it. They also work with Project Runway. If you go to their site, 19thamendment.com, you will see, hey Sandra, you will see what they do. So go to 19thamendment.com, check out what they do. Disregard the registration fee to be on their site because of us, they've reduced it dramatically. So instead of it being $100 a month, the fee is $20 a month for Fashion Umbrella members only. And so please do not go to the website or send them a message saying that I'm a part of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation and I like to know how I can get the reduced rate, because what they're going to do is call me. And I know every member that's in my database because I have to approve everyone. So they're going to call me. And when they call me, I'm just going to be so happy to say either yes, they're in, or no, they're not. Well, first of all, they're not going to talk to you until they hear from me to let them know that you're ready, because I'm not wasting their time with foolishness. So if you're ready, if you're a designer and you think you're ready for the next step, become a member. Even if you don't want to, that benefit, even when you become a member, you get a discount on your registration. So registration fees for hey Sandra, for either registration to participate in the show or for tickets. Some members don't even have to pay for tickets. They can go on the site and get free tickets to our events. So it's a lot. You know, models, if you become a member and you're accepted, if you participate in our shows, you get paid. You get paid for working. I have to find out the guidelines for New York because in New York, if you're a model and you're paid, you have to have a permit. So I will be finding that out hopefully by January because it's not on my radar right now. But come January, I will have a concrete answer on the permit jump off as it relates to New York. Ah, you didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that if you work in New York, you get paid. You're supposed to have a permit. I'm not losing or having my EIN number revoked because of, oh, I didn't know that. That will never happen here. Let me sip. Hold on. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. And I'm just so because you all have been sleeping on us for years. For about 15 years, you've been sleeping on us. And 19th Amendment has been watching what we're doing. So, evidently, if they've been watching what we're doing and they're partnering with us, just to even receive an email that they were even thinking of it is ginormous. But for those of you who are in the fashion industry, I guess you already know who they are, so this is a moot point for you. So, part two of this live feed is that I'm going to talk briefly about the Youth Open Mic Series. So, it's this, the second installation is this Saturday at 4 o'clock. If you have a ninth through 12th grader that can dance, recite, rap, cipher, hip hop, tap dance, sing, play a violin, play the drums, icing the cake because you can't bake it. You can't bake the cake because it should already be baked. Culinary arts, the art of culinary, get it? So if you can ice in the cake, some cupcakes, make sure you bring enough for me. I like lemon. If you want to do that, you can do that. Do a fashion show. You have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get it done. If you can get it done in 3 minutes, then you need to be there on Saturday. It's going to be at the, where's it going to be? It's going to be at the War Memorial, which is at 101 North Gay Street. And it's free. There is no registration. Free. Parents, you have to stay home. So you have to drop off and pick up like you do at daycare. Drop off and pick up. You cannot stay. It's a judgment free space, only open. The only adults that are in the room are members of the crew, and I'm one of the members. So, me, Janelle will be there, the DJ, Samuel Pressbury, not Pressbury, what is his name? Oh my God, I am Samuel. Oh God, I can't remember his last name. Sam will be there. I believe Tony will be there. Janelle's working on a promo video for the series, so it runs until December. And then if you go to the website, you'll see the schedule for the rest of the year. So the schedule is up from now until all the way. Who talks like that? Really, really? I'm the CEO of a company until all the way. Anyway, I'm tired. Okay. So the schedule is up on the site and it lists events until September the 14th, which is when we close out our fiscal year. And the ending event will be in New York, which I'm really excited about. I'm already working on 2020, which is going to be awesome. And what else? So if you have a high school student that you want to participate on Saturday, they can register the day of. A lot of people are very uncomfortable registering online. I get it. We get it. We understand. So if you want to just show up on Saturday, you have to have a school ID and you must have a parent to sign our photo release. We can't take images of you. You can't even participate if you don't sign a release because we're not going to dissect images to remove you or cut you out of a video because we don't have a release. So that's key. So make sure you come in and you sign a release for us. So that's pretty much all I had to say. I'll let you all go because I know Power. No, it's not Power. What is it? Empire is on, and I know you all want to go see that. And then after that, Star. I'll be here working. I'll be here working, sending out emails, I have a photo shoot that I need to create the concepts for. I just saw the concept for one of our models, and it is like so sickening. It's like sick. It's so sick. I cannot wait for the images to come out. It's so sick. So I have to send members to our photographers who are members in the press and media to see if they're interested in covering the photo shoot, because we have to schedule 3. And so I need to see if they're interested. So one thing about being a member of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, you get first preference. First preference meaning that I'm not working with people. I'm not paying. I'm not. Let me retract it. I'm not paying people who aren't members. So that's a benefit. If you're a member of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation and you get called to do a job or project, you get paid. So speaking of being paid, Benai is back. Benai, not Banny, not whatever you all say. It's Benai. It stands for Baltimore, New York. Bany. Benai. And so it's back. Benai is back. We're in full force. I've been reaching out to clients and they're interested. Oh my God. So work should be coming down the pike soon for the models who have registered. And so I'm keeping it moving. So when you don't, like I said, when you don't see me on social media, it's not because I don't want to be on there. It's because I'm busy. I'm busy getting benefits together for our members. I'm busy working on sponsorships. I'm busy planning our next fundraiser. I'm busy scheduling fundraisers. Speaking of fundraisers, you all missed the Magnolia and Vine jump off. Missed it. Big mistake. But anyway, you have until October 31st so you can still support. And let me talk about that for a minute. So the Magnolia and Vine is a accessory line that has purses and jewelry. Here's a ring. No, this isn't one of the rings. Oh, here's one of the bracelets. So can you see it? YouTube can see it really well. So Facebook, can you see? So this comes off. So let me show you. So you take it off. See? Oh. So you take it off, and they sell. These are called snaps. These are the snaps. So you put it back on there. So in my bedroom, I have a sheet or a holder that has all these different snaps on them, so I can change it out every day. My ring is somewhere. It was on my desk. Hold on, let me get my ring. So this is my ring that some of you have seen me wear. This is one of the rings. So this comes off as well. This is a mini snap. The one I have on is an original, and then they have ones bigger than this. So this is what the ring looks like before the snap. And then you put the snap on it. And this is how it looks. Cool, right? So I get to change I can be fabulously fabulous as I already am. And then you can change your jewelry. They have purses. The purses will be here soon. I'm sending a piece of jewelry. Oh gosh, she'll see this, but I'm sending a piece of jewelry to a friend because she's a breast cancer survivor. So compliments of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. She will be receiving that gift on behalf of the foundation. And so she's been there for me, and she's just really awesome. So now she'll know what the damn surprise is. I'm sorry, sponsors. I cursed. Please forgive me, but I'm mad now. So that's all I had to say. If you have any questions, you can inbox me. For those who are really cool with me, you have my cell phone number, and you should use it because I'm hardly ever on social media anymore. You can find me on IG a lot, and that's it. So go watch whatever. What was it? Empire and Stars. Go ahead and watch people who already have money. Talk to you later. Bye.